Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, February 9th, 2020. Actually not a bad day. I'm going to kick this around here. The sun is actually out. And so this way, over here, so you guys can see this. A lot of the ice is starting to melt off of the trees. And so it's actually not a bad day out here today. There's no wind. Everything is melting. We're in the low 30s. So not a bad day at all. I'm not going to complain. And even if you did, it don't do no good anyway, right? But decent day, a lot of sunshine. You can still see a lot of the ice on the trees. If you look up there at the top of the trees, you can see all the ice and stuff still on there. Even all these here. So, yeah, but you can see it's, actually I'm going to kick it up this way too so you can see these trees. You can still see all the ice on the trees. It was a good layer of ice on everything, so that is melting, which is a good thing. So a couple things real quickly. I want to get them out of the way right away just so you guys know. Tonight I will be live streaming at 8 o'clock Eastern time, so please join me then for that. And I'm going to kick this around so you can see the panels nice and clear now. So join me tonight and we will be giving updates on everything that is going on, talking about the whole coronavirus and everything else as well. And so we will get into that discussion tonight. So I'm not even going to get into that right now in today's video. But yes, it's there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. So interesting things coming out of China and all that type of stuff. So we will get into all of that in the live stream tonight. So again, please join me 8 o'clock Eastern time. And so that's what we will do. All right. So anyway, then. It's one of the things I did want to mention too. Today is the last day of the sale for the Legacy freeze-dried food on my website, and so if you are looking to add to your freeze-dried food, today is the last day of the sale, and I won't be having a sale again for a while. Just so you know, it's not like in 2 weeks I'm going to pop up another sale because it's not going to happen. So just if you were looking to take advantage of that, it's a 20% off sale, and that is taken at checkout. Okay. So whatever price you're seeing, minus 20% will come off when you check out. So again, today is the last day of the sale. It will end at midnight tonight, West Coast time. So basically, if you're in East Coast, it's like 3 a.m. East Coast time. But just putting it out there so you guys know. A lot of people have taken advantage of the sale, which has been nice. And like I said, there's some people that they're low on supplies of different things, and they're going to be delayed a little bit. But as soon as things come in, I will be getting those orders in. So just putting that out there for everybody. All right, so let's get into talking about. I wanted to talk about this today. Couple things here in New York. Okay, we've had a lot of the prisons are closing. We have a prison. It's two prisons not that far from where I'm at, within sight of like 10 miles. Okay. And the one prison they've closed down, and it was freaking huge. I mean, it is a huge, huge area where they had prisoners, and that is completely closed down now. So that's the latest thing that Cuomo has been doing in New York, is shutting down a lot of these prisons, because what they've been doing in New York, if you guys have heard, I'm not sure if you guys have heard or not, the Bail Reform Act that they did here, where basically these individuals that they catch doing, robberies or whatever the crime may be, and they put them right back out on the street. So it's definitely interesting that again, what does these type of things do? They favor the criminal. That's exactly what they do. They do not help the average citizen. They help the criminal. There was another thing that just happened recently, and I'm not sure if this was in New York or not. There is a new law too that they passed, and again, all these laws that they're passing are favoring criminals, and I don't get that at all. So this gentleman witnessed there was some beating or some killing by a couple of MS-13 members, or he was involved in it somehow, and he agreed to testify in the trial for that. And so because of this new law that they passed, that the lawyer for the defense gets the address of the person that is accused of, the person that they're accusing, that's going to be the witness or whatever. the defense lawyer gets that. Well, this defense lawyer obviously passed that information on to these MS-13 members, and they started harassing a guy. Well, they beat him to death in his front yard. So does that really motivate anybody to testify against people that have the capacity to beat you to death? I mean, I don't know what is going on with what these lawmakers are thinking half the time. They want. I don't get it. I really don't get it. They protect the criminals. They want to disarm the law-abiding citizens, which blows me away. Absolutely blows me away. And then in that way, the criminals can be the only ones with the guns along with the cops. And, then how are you able to defend yourself? You're not. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what is going on, what they're doing. It makes no freaking kind of sense whatsoever. So I just don't get it. I want to hear your guys' feedback on this, because I truly don't get it. You have this, like I said, and I know the cops have gone absolutely nuts with this whole bail reform act type thing that they've done here in New York. So they catch these scumbags, and that's what they are. They're scumbags. Anybody that does the different things that they're doing, and they put them right back out on the street. Makes no kind of sense, none whatsoever. I don't understand it at all. I really, truly don't. And they can and there's been multiple cases where they put them back out on the street, and within sight of a couple of hours, they were arrested again. What are they thinking? I mean, I don't know. The whole system is rotting, in my opinion. The whole system, and throughout the whole country, the whole system is rotting. It's a cancer, and they just continue to protect people that shouldn't be protected. It doesn't make any kind of sense to me, none whatsoever. So, I don't know. It's never going to change. And it's going to just get worse and worse and worse, in my opinion. And that's what I see happening. And it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter what we do. It is just the continuation of the same BS. And we just continue to sit down and take it. Okay? I mean, we just continue to sit down and take it. People are starting to have enough. People are starting to stand up. The whole rally for these new gun laws that they are passing down in Virginia, you had a huge rally of people that acted the way that they should, and so that they handled themselves properly. But again, they're still passing those laws, and so now it comes down to: do you obey a law that is not right? What part of with the Second Amendment that people are not understanding shall not be infringed? And just because a certain group of people are going to determine what the rest of us should do and how we should act, that is amazing to me. And people are just taking it, Now, again, I know there's a lot of people down there. They've done a lot of sanctuary cities or counties down there in Virginia where people are saying, yeah, we're not going to follow that law. Did you guys hear that? It's a tree coming down. I heard it cracking. Because I wasn't sure at first if somebody did it, but then I could hear it coming down. There was a tree coming down from over that way. Pretty wild. Yeah, this is actually, to be honest with you, I'm going to kick this around so you guys can see. This is actually kind of dangerous. It's a dangerous time to be walking in the woods. You can see the branches. Some of these branches are way, way over. We've had a couple of trees come down, and so it's a very dangerous time with all that much, a lot of ice, like I said, on the trees. And then you had the snow on top of that. And again, like I said, today's been, of course, now as I say that, the clouds are moving in and it's going to be more overcast. But I'm going to look over here where it's still really nice and blue. It's been, like I said, it's been a good day as far as that goes. Oh, I was going to tell you guys this too really quickly. We'll walk over here. But anyway, like I said, I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you think of this Bail Reform Act that they've put into place here in New York. Again, and the protecting of criminals, which I definitely do not understand or get. So I definitely want to hear your feedback, what you guys have to say about that. I'm going to remind everybody again, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So if you would like to join me, we will be doing that. And there's the puppies. Hey, babies. Hey, puppies. And I know, yes, they are full-grown dogs. They'll actually be 2, I think, in March or April, but they will always be my puppies. So they're my babies, aren't you? Good babies. Okay, you guys want to see something funny? Watch this, okay? She's about to go nuts. Oh, Caesar. Oh, Caesar's a good boy. I love Caesar. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Caesar. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy, Caesar. Hi, Caesar. Oh, what a good puppy. What a good puppy. Good boy, Caesar. Oh, I love you. It's better in the house. She goes nuts. She cannot stand it if he's getting the attention and she's not. So, in the house, she'll start barking. She jumps on me. It is actually very, very funny. So, I don't know. It's just something I figured I would share with you guys. So, I did open the door for the chickens today because the sun was out. And gave them an opportunity to get out. To get outside. And so, there's Thick Neck right there with Foghorn Leghorn. She's the one that lays the bluish green eggs, and she's actually started laying again. She has not laid eggs in a while. I mean, a while. So the last couple days, I've gotten eggs from her again. So she's starting to lay again. I don't know if she was going to be done or not. I was hoping that she would continue to lay, because I think one of these hens this spring will definitely brood up and start laying on some eggs. And when they do that, I hope they lay on some of hers as well and make more of her kind of chicken. So I think, because I think those eggs are really, really cool. But so far today, I've pulled in 4 eggs today, and that's what we've pulled in today. But I haven't even checked. I'll go in the back and check. I'll let you guys know in the live stream how many eggs I pulled in. But yeah, they're doing good. So I'll show you in here. So when Eric came yesterday, he brought peanuts, and so I gave these guys some peanuts yesterday, and there's like maybe 1 or 2 peanuts left on the ground, and that's it. But they're all doing good. Hey, babies. How's the chickies? Yeah. But so yeah, they're doing good. And then he brought a bag of corn as well. So that's where that's from. So. And there's the bag of peanuts that's open. So he brought me 3 bags of peanuts. And we still have the mealworms. I don't give the birds the mealworms every day. I give it to them like maybe once every 4 days. So, you know, I don't go too crazy with the mealworms. But I'll give them more peanuts. And then I'll just add this corn in with the other corn and give them that as well. So, but yeah, so they're all doing good. I don't even know if we can see any eggs in here or not. I can't really tell at the moment. I'll have to go and check later. But so that's what's going on with the birds. The birds are good, and so they're out there. As I put the corn out there for them today, I cleaned out a spot and put the corn down. You can see they're still working on that. But the other ones have gone out there and gotten some corn as well. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a nice weekend. We will be talking again tonight about the whole coronavirus, so please definitely tune in, and we'll talk about what's going on in the latest updates and what information we are being given. So we will talk about all that, and so hopefully some good information for you guys. So please join me tonight again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will discuss that then. But remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. Just looking at the tree here. Some of the bark on that tree. I'm going to kick this around so you guys can see it. We'll go out here. So anyway, just stay positive and everything will work out. Stay away from that negativity. Too much negativity in the world. Continue to prep, guys. Continue to get ready. That's the biggest thing we can do at this point. You can see some of that bark came loose there. Tree's still fine, but that's interesting. I just saw that. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you all tonight. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.